Welcome to the channeled angel message this week. Archangel Michael wanted to step forward and give the message when I was getting prepared and checking in with the angels. And Michael is really about strength and protection. I work with him a lot when I'm trying to create like a bubble of healing or protection around someone, or I'm cutting energy cords. And he tends to show up in kind of like a warrior presence for me. Just very, very protective. So I call on him when I need some extra protection out in the world. So we'll see what he has for us this week and what message he wants to share with all of us. So take a moment to connect specifically with Michael here. Really is about strength. Okay, let's see where he wants to go with this. That's the word that came up. Okay, he wants to talk about what does it mean to be strong? What does strength really mean? He's alluding to the fact he's showing like someone like doing like a flex of their muscles, and he's alluding to the fact that like often in Western culture, we talk a lot about strength as physical strength and power. And that's a portion of it. That's a percentage, like 25% is the percentage that he's showing me. But there's so much more to strength than that. So there's emotional strength. So understanding your emotions, being able to tolerate discomfort in your body, discomfort emotionally, that's also strong and resilient. And I'm seeing like kind of flexibility, like putty or Play-Doh or clay, the idea that we can be with our emotions without running away from them or numbing them, that we're able to greet them and let them kind of move through us and then move out of us. That is strength as well. Vulnerability, what he's naming, is also strength and courage to share parts of yourself, to show up as your authentic self and stand in your truth, is what he's saying. Those things also are a sign of strength. He's bringing in the fact that we have masculine and feminine energy. Some people refer to these as like the right or the left side of the body. And that it's important to have a balance of masculine and feminine energy, and that there's strength in both parts of ourselves in this, that we tend to, in our society, tend to focus on the masculine parts. Those are what's strong and what are powerful and what we should really embody, when really there's a lot of strength and power in the feminine parts of ourselves, in the nurturing aspects, in the emotions, in the sensitivity, and that vulnerability, and the ability to flow with things instead of forcing them, the ability to allow for divine timing and trust. There's so much strength in that too. So Michael wants you to think about for yourself, when you think of the word strength and you think of someone who is strong, what do you think about? And could you expand that view to be more nuanced and more complex? So there's not just one way to be strong, that there's so many ways to be strong. And he wants you to think about, is there a part of you that you have labeled as weak in some way, as something negative, that really could be a source of strength? An example that he's bringing up in my life is I often looked at my sensitivity as weak or bad or negative, when really I have a lot of strength and power and such a gift in my sensitivity. Like I can really connect in with people and their emotions really easily. I can take people's perspective pretty easily. I am a very kind of nurturing, soft presence and kind of a calm demeanor, and that is so connected in with my sensitivity and my intuitive gifts. I'm so sensitive because I'm pretty intuitive. They go hand in hand. And so it's a beautiful thing, my sensitivity. Does it cause some hardships for me sometimes? Absolutely. And does society tend to give me negative feedback about it? Yeah. And other people that I've met in my life have seen it as weakness, but I've had to learn how to reframe it as strength and as a gift, and as something that's really important and really beautiful. And so think about for yourself, what might be those things about you that maybe you could look at differently and look at in a more positive way for yourself.